Hey, what's going? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, family? Welcome back to another episode of Media Mesh. And listen, we're going to be discussing something that is kind of so old of a topic to talk about, but we're going to get into it in just a second. But thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. It's brand new. And basically, I give my personal opinion, my take, the male perspective on music, movies, reality TV, and some news. So right now, I'm hitting you guys off with some very popular shows that everyone's probably watching. But we're going to get into some heavier stuff down the line. But just stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe because it's definitely going to get heavy. But let's deal with this brother right here. Let's deal with Candyman and what he got going on. Now, people, we have to be honest with ourselves. As adults, when you get 30, 40 something years old, you should be able to have open and honest dialogue with people and understand that everyone's not going to necessarily fit into the boxes that you need to have checked off to have a successful relationship. And that's okay. We are often commonly attracted to people. It's not hard to find some type of camaraderie or some type of kinship with folks, but it doesn't mean that this is who you're supposed to be, especially if their values or what their life path has in store for them does not line up with what you want. This guy being 40 plus years old, you want some children, that's top of mind. Why even entertain or compromise yourself in what you really want? Makes no sense. Let's check this out real quick.
Are we compatible as far as like what we want moving forward?
Right.
Is the real question.
Right.
So, uh, being that this is ready to love, uh, are you done with children?
Yeah.
So yeah, I still want children. The past few years, I've just been going with flows, but it's not been what I wanted, and that has created more hurt.
Let's pause right there. First off, let me say this is like the weakest season of Ready to Love. I'm not impressed with none of these people on the show. DC, no disrespect, but I mean, I'm just like, this is kind of like the least exciting season. Nevertheless, I digress. Back to bruh man right here. You just said it has not been rewarding, right? So you've been going with other people's flows. What type of man allows himself to go with anyone's flow except his own? You're supposed to dictate how the water is supposed to go. Okay. You don't just go with anyone's agenda. At this point, you're going to mess around, be 50 years old, still talking about you want some kids because you keep wasting time with women who are past that. So you either going to have to go younger, like in the early 30s or something like that. Woman in her 30s might be more open to that. But, people have to look at everything else that's going on in their life. Children are a blessing. Children are beautiful. But at the same time, that's a humongous commitment. It's a lifelong commitment. And if you had a couple kids, you're probably, generally good on it, right? As much as a blessing that it is, at the same time, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of commitment. And the foundation for the man and the female has to be rock solid to be able to entertain another life coming in between that, because things do change, right? You still have to get your quality time. She has to get her quality time. And then you need time apart. And then you need time with the baby. So this is a major, major life decision that you shouldn't even waste time with someone who is past that. Doesn't make them wrong. It doesn't make you right, but it just means you're at a crossroads. You guys are at a different place in time and space. There's nothing wrong with that. Acknowledge it and move on, right? Too late to be playing games. All right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back with more quick little videos, giving my insight. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next video. Take care. God bless.